And back again with more sunless skies. The chunk where Perdance is supposed to be at is actually somewhere around here. That way I don't spend like the next 3 hours just kind of mindlessly looking for something in a place it's not actually at. So, before I go, since I'm almost out of one more fuel. Oops, wrong one. Shops. Market, one more. Actually, I should probably buy one more of each. Now that I got plenty of hold, it's not really an issue, so... Let's see, what's the best method for this? Royal Society, Woolbury, Serene Mausoleum, Home Bureau, and then back, I think, will give me the most port reports and will allow me to test out my new guns a bit. It'll also get me some decent chance to fill in some of the map. And that is a glorious dreadnought. Those are semi-rare. I don't want to fight them right now. They are relatively tough, especially since there's 2 of them nearby. I'll try and shoot things a little bit further away. I want to try and take all of those the newer ministry ships, the sniper ones. If I get to the side of them, they basically can't do anything to me. And I did look up what I needed for my smuggling. It is not actually watchful, it is veils. So I need like 8 more veils in order to unlock that quest. So, oh well. A little later. Probably about 2 or 3 more level ups unless I can get like a different crewmate. So they'll be replacing her relatively soon. Probably the first officer. Hopefully I'm not going too far away. Chug, 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 chug. Hopefully, this is probably not going to be a tremendously interesting session, but it's going to hopefully get some things done. I want to test these guns out, see how quick I can blow something up, because these do about... Oops. That is solid. Glad I tested it. Because double tapping both is a lot of damage. If I'm standing next to something, that's about 50 damage for 60 heat. And I can just wait for the heat to drop for about 20 points and fire again. So it's nearly 100 points of damage relatively quickly. That does me with not a lot of maneuverability. Okay, that is not on this plane. I have trouble telling occasionally. But I'm filling in some of the maps, so... Not the end of the world, I did that quite a bit in the Reach. Are you alone? You look like you're alone. You're about to have a bad time, my friend. As long as I can get on his side... Ah, he's got friends. I don't want to take 2 on at the same time because I don't quite have enough hold or hull to be completely safe in it. Maybe if I had like 90 or more, I'd be more willing to do it, but... frustrating. Please tell me this isn't blocked. That's going to suck if it is. It looks like it's blocked. Always faster. Always safer. Probably to the right. That's unfortunate. I still want that port report because I still want to get the quest for the new line, the new street line. I don't know what they're about, and I don't think I've done much with them in the past because I've usually been doing like wealth ambitions in the past, and I think I mostly stop around here to get them done because you don't really need a lot for wealth to get done. The smog's coming in. It's going to jack up my terror. Come on, something out here alone. I want to blow something up. Maybe I should have gone for that monitor the moment I saw it, but I wanted to be sure. And my caution probably cost me the kill, because I think I could have forced him up and away from the other dreadnought. But out here on the further edges, it should be less of an issue. I should be able to find some things. Bleak and stony stretch of the sky. March 31st. Okay, once finished here, I'll probably swing through the dark area to get to Woolbury. Time ticks erratically here. I'd say it's farther away from the clockwork sun, but it's still pretty close. Chug, 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 chug. Is there really nothing out here? Come on. Gotta be one or two enemies. This is boring. I've got new guns, now everyone runs away from me. Well, except the fight I could have had, I just didn't want to take on two of them. I'm not quite sure how much health they have. I've not been able to use my thingy yet, the butchery and the mine much. Standing invitation to Rochester Club. Interesting. Okay. I might be able to do something here because it's been more than 15 days, I believe. So, I'm going to go up that way. That also looks blocked, so I'll just go out the way I came in. One fuel used, one supply. So actually, it's probably about 100 sovereigns. Tell me I didn't just throw the bat out for being stupid. I do not want to donate these, especially since I can turn them in for experimental modifications. Weather resistant. Test subject. This is probably a bad idea. Just have a secret. There's no risk to your crew. Okay. That works. One savage secret. That's all I can do right now. Wander the gardens. 50-50. Passed. Yay. And pause if you need to read. Someone's left something behind. I've gotten. Ooh. Christmas. Random reward. Ministry step permit. Ooh, that's good. I can actually go free that guy whenever I want. That worked out really well. Write a port report. Okay, 10 port reception. I do not have their gratitude yet. This is upgrades. I don't think I can get any more. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Race house, don't want to do that. Astronomers. I could, but I don't want to. That's just going to give me terror. And I'll have to pass on that. Bazaar. That's buying tea. I don't think I had a prospect for it. No. Literature. Which I don't have on me now. And I can get these at the Clockwork Sun, so I'll be going there after this. It's just this, requisitions. That's right, I can get them here too. Okay, well, we have our port report. Undock, thank you. Back up. And away we go. So I believe I gave 2 to the new street line guy. That would be... I should have enough and then be able to buy something from him. I'll see what missions he has first. Because he's not the Ministry of Public Decency, so I'm already liking him more. Let's go up. Got some exploration, got a port report. Smog. Pebbles tossed by the wind. I gotta worry about that, but I'm going here next, so it's really not that far. Come on, something run at me. Okay, that is below me. That's a big gap. That's probably not working anymore. So if I accidentally threw out the bat, I didn't find anything. What can I buy there anyway? Fuel and space. Okay, I'll throw the bat and just see what's out here. Not good. It's too far away from me to want to. The Cavy, which is the next step up in the scouts, will find 3 things. I believe it's 3 things, unless it's the Radinaut one. But I do need to think about upgrading that eventually, now that I can reliably get Searing Enigmas. Chug. I'm an eternity away from another level, so I really do need to start picking fights with things and getting prospects done. was up there? I didn't even see it. More or less straight down now. Cruise control. Because I keep forgetting about that. Are you alone? He has that auto gun that turns. So it makes it a bit difficult to fight because I have to get close to him. He's going to be able to hit me regardless. Throw out the bat. Okay, that one's south. That one's actually quite good. I gotta figure out how it rotates. Does it start at the top and go down, or what? Because the wiki's not very clear about the point. The wiki's not very clear about a lot of things. Okay, I've got all my ports done here. Straight down from here. So the next thing I run into, I want to fight. Okay. Convenient. He's going to aggro onto me regardless. Missed completely. Okay, he's going to speed off. Hopefully I don't lose him. I think I've lost him. So he knocked out someone. Oh, there he is. Convenient. Oh, just out of range, too. That's frustrating. He missed. Wow, he is still going. I think he's burning a little bit now. Oops. The other one's going to join in a moment. He's now burning. Ole! I don't need that. Ooh. That's bad odds. Ooh, I think I'm screwed either way. I'll risk a crew. Ooh, I got something. 1 caged catch. How much XP did I get for that? About 200? I hate it when they ram into you like that. He ate the full volley on that. Oh, he was not anywhere near as dangerous as I thought. Oh, he's Sky Man. That was a different thing. I'll gain hull. 10 hull. That's sort of a rebate. He was only like 150 though. So my thingy's over there. So that's a fight. Guns are actually working pretty well. I just need to aim it properly. If I can get to their side and double tap them, it's a huge amount of damage. What are you? Other than a screaming horror. Come on, screaming horror. What's that? What did I just get? Catch. Don't tarry. Okay, I can cage it in the lighthouse that's over here. Why not? I'll get a caged catch. I'm very glad I'm going to Juxtabury or whatever the place is called, because I need to get rid of that terror really quickly. Why is it this place in particular that's freaking people out? That's an insane one, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. 50. Ooh, getting around to the mausoleum is going to be difficult. I'll just take the straight path. And Perdance should be somewhere around here. I got to worry about fuel. It might be that. Quickly get here. See if I can't cage it. Keepers under. Identifiable squirming. cage catch. Okay, that's not at all completely disturbing. I should have brought tea, but oh well. Okay, I need to get out of here quickly. That might be Perdance there. I'll find out momentarily. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Flee, flee. Oh, it's not on the same plane as I am. That's a fluke of some type. Maybe it's a hate fluke, not a scorn fluke, I'm not quite sure. I know they get big. Is this Perdance? Please be Perdance. Please be something good. 55 terror. Don't think it's a port. Is it a port? Okay, that's correspondence sigils. A little further north. Perdance is probably not in the smog. Test shot. Other side. I gotta get to Walbury now, pretty much. Another swirling. That is inconvenient. It's gotta be over here then, but I've gotta get to Walbury first to get some supplies sorted. I must be able to do something with those cage catches, but I'm going to try and sell one of them, see if they're decent money in XP. Go south a little bit. Dusking's Deep. Okay, that's a place mapped. That's more XP. I'm almost 1/5 of the way to the next level. Slight problem. I wonder if there's any equipment I can take that will help with terror, because it is getting relatively quick often, or high often. Still requires the same. The belly. So find the commoners. Okay, up this way. Buy some more stuff. I should lose some terror here, and I'm hoping I'll be able to reduce it a little bit more here, even though the place is a lot of screaming weirdness. Terror drop? Nope. Free uncanny specimens. I wonder what I've gotten for that. I don't think I'm going to join it. I think I'll just jack up my terror. Hey. Ooh, that's a lot. Two uncanny specimens. It's expensive, but probably worth it. I don't think I use them for much anything. Let's go with a coat this time. And I think this is all the same. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Okay, red port report, because I'm here. Shops. I think I can buy stuff here. Terror has fallen by 5 points. charming tea room. Let's go for some tea. Terror has fallen. Another 5 points. Ooh, I can easily do that. And pause we need to read. Ooh, that's really quite worth it. I've got terror though, so 2 caddies tea. I could probably go back to the lighthouse. Hopefully that drops terror. Take a donkey ride. I don't think I want to. Let's go for the beach. Donkey ride. I think I'll... Yeah, it does reduce terror. And its head's mostly well formed. It's normal for donkeys to have multiple heads. Pity about the one that crazy failed to butt. Then flesh ruins, you are turned to panic, nervous, contact, and only moderately traumatized, yes. There, another detail. Let's see, let's try this. This was usually a bad idea in Fallen London because it typically got you unaccountably peckish. But I'm dropping terror, so hey. Time's up. But I did get something out of it. That's quite good. Don't need to do that. Bizarre fruits. I can buy cage catches here. Oh, so at reduced prices, they're about 170. So I mean, normally they're probably about 200 something. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's about as much as I've gotten in port reports so far. Let's see. I'll have to go back there and risk some more terror. That's okay. I throw the bat out now. Perdance should be in this area someplace. Please tell me that's not it. But I'm going to go hit that lighthouse and then go just to the south of it, sweep that outside section. So yeah, even with me cheating and looking it up on the wiki, it's still not like guaranteed I can find it quickly because this is probably going to be the last thing I do this session. Hopefully get like the princess's quest started to that point and just kind of like move on with another first officer with different stats. Ooh, that looks like something I can do finally. Mining? Where are you? Hours? Hours. Okay, I've got tea now, so I can do that. Hopefully get something done. Interact. I'm done with squirming. With a cage catch. Tea with the keepers. Tea, they were aware of me. Teeth were, ooh. Oh, it just kicks me out. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything right now. Well, that was inconvenient. Perhaps not. He's aware of me now, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'll find out, I guess. He's Lighthouse. Curious. Light and then indicate in this universe indicate like law and order and such. So out here he's keeping order for something. So something horrible lives over here. I'm hoping that's Perdance. Oh yeah, this is getting way too high. Dead or hungry. Lower terror by 50, increased nightmares. That's worthwhile trade at this point. What's behind you? Something's here. Let's find out. lost a supply. Unless it's just the effect of the nightmare. Oh, please tell me I don't have to go all the way around. I lost a supply for nothing. But the nightmare isn't too bad, especially not compared to getting rid of the terror. Right, let's run. That was a fluke. I'm not fighting a fluke right now. I need more supplies because those things hurt. Come on, I've only had like one fight so far. Uh-oh. Only mildly disconcerting. That's a fluke of some type. This is the biggest one I've ever seen. Fall in London, they are not that big. The scoring flukes are already like ludicrously oversized. I think it's following. Okay, that's still in the saying. Breathe to the skies. This does also not look like a port. Also requires a saying. Okay. That's Perdance. That sucks so bad. Hopefully I can go through here and go around. Is that a wise idea? Possibly not. So this whole session has been me aimlessly wandering around. I've got 2 port reports. I've now figured out how to get cage catches. He is definitely following me. I don't think he attacks, but I don't want to find out because he's way bigger than me. Okay. It's gotta be there. Like, I've never known ports to be that close together, so I guess it's just a random arrangement. Cruise control. But I don't want to go in front of that because it's the terror. It's probably a few more minutes before I would be able to. Because roughly 1 game minute is 1 day as in-game day. Or 1 real world minute is 1 in-game day. Chug. There it is again. There's some things coming off of it. It's not a complete spine. I hope Perdance is this way. Otherwise, I'm gonna just have to give up momentarily. I'll just go back to London and see if I can't get the new line quest going. Same general area as Walbury. It should be there, like, unless it's there. It can't be terribly many places at this point. If it's just a glass field, I'm going to be annoyed. No, it's just supplies. Okay. That is irritating. Fuel. Dreadnought. Where is Perdance? Nothing. Okay. It's a big area for not noticing anything. Back to London it is. That's frustrating. I didn't even find it, and I had a rough idea of where to look. I did get into a little bit of a fight, explored a little bit more of the lighthouse, got some tea, got some 2 cage catches out of it, which should sell decently. I think I can pawn them off in London itself. Be able to turn in 2 port reports to the new line. I'm hoping that's enough to start their quests. Because I don't remember how much I had. I think it was 2. Getting more of the map uncovered. Did get a nightmare though. Frustrating. I should still be okay on cash. 200. That's roughly what I spent. But I should be able to sell the cage catches for decent. So now it's got, I think, about 500 XP, which isn't very much. Especially as compared to how much I need. I'm probably going to have to take a lot more risk within some industry ships and just like find one and just beat it up. My double shotgun should be quick work of them. I think they have like 150 health or so. Still can't do smuggling. Haven't gotten anywhere near the stats I need. What does the Captivating Princess give me anyway? Hearts is mostly mirrors. Down to the last box of supplies. I'd have another one if I hadn't accidentally thrown one out. Oopsie. Okay, don't want to do that yet. Steam and Sapphire Yards. Bookkeeper, deliver port reports, only 2 of them. Okay, I can now finally do his quests. Okay. Where is it? Trade gratitude with the bookkeeper's trust. There we are. Street line. Have a ticket for the new street line. Go, and unfortunately took all of them. And we'll have a meeting. Go. Let's find out a little bit about them. Let's go help. Bread for blood. Okay. We can now pick up work. I feel this is just going to be like transporting colonists and such. Go. And let's smuggle a passenger. Woolbury and the New Winchester. Oh, this is going to be a little bit more complicated. Okay. This is still weird. There's nothing. Oh, they can't do anything here, and it's just sitting there. Okay. Done all I could do now. Fully repair. Shops, bazaar, no more prospects. Sell this time and make sure I get the right one. 3. There's no there's no prospects for them, so I could sell that without issue. 3 cage catches. I'll keep the tea, keep the hours. I'll bank them actually. Bank. I'm gonna sell the bronze wood because it's just sitting there and I don't want it. Can I sell that? I'll find out momentarily. Sell the bronze wood. I can do the free in the reach. And nothing else. Nectar I'll probably also sell. I can't do anything with him. 2, 3. Sell. 2, 3. So I got back to 4,000, just liquidating things. Buying. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's going to be it for pretty much today. Trade for free. Don't want to do that. Plating. be less hull. That would actively be bad. I'll need 2,000 more for this, plus a little extra just for supplies. It's definitely a much bigger ship than what I'd currently be using. I have one more auxiliary slot that I could actually fit in a saying for. More crew, more holds. Yeah, just need about 2,000 more for it. So we haven't done much this session, but we've gotten a little things done. So, well, until next time, bye.